Hello, hello. I just thought I'd start out with a little bit of cool scenery. I'm at a different restaurant today. This one's called Soul on the Bowl in the Beach. So it's definitely on the beach, as you saw. And it's a really, really cool area. This area I'm at, I walked. It takes about 25 minutes, 20 minutes too, and it's really more resorty and more resorty. And although there's not a lot of tourists right now, it's really quiet. And as you can see, there's so many cool, really, beach bars and stuff and restaurants on the beach. There it is right there. And this one's pretty cool. This restaurant's organic, so I can actually eat here, which is great. It's a little more expensive, but my meal today was, well, I had a side of broccoli. It would have worked out to be about, I don't know, I think $6, $6.50, not including my coffee. So it's still pretty cheap, right? And that's like they use organic ingredients and their recipes are really good. But I wanted to talk to you guys today because I did some videos in my paid group, like my groups today, of some trainings, and so much of it was really about creating your life, creating time for you, living in a way that feels right for you now, really working towards how do I begin to do that? How do I begin to open up time for me? How do I begin, right? All of those types of things. Because one thing I hear so much now is how busy women are and how they don't have time for it. And it can seem like that, and it is like that because, you know, certain times we have obligations in our life or people going through things. We're helping someone, we're helping an aging parent, we're helping our kids, we're doing something, and that depletes our energy. Also leaves us with very no time for ourselves. But I want to also let you know, and what I was telling them was that there are ways that we can begin to see more possibilities and open up things that allow us to live a way that doesn't exhaust us, that doesn't leave us depleted. Because when we do so much for other people, when you do so much for other people and you don't do enough for yourself, you're kind of giving away your energy, you're depleting your energy, but you're not filling it back up. Now, I think I have spinach in my teeth. You can feel like there's no way I have time. There's no way I have time to eat healthy. There's no way I have time to take care of myself. I don't have time to go to the gym. I don't have time to whatever. But how long are you going to continue like that? Are you going to let this go on and on and on? And you probably already have. And in midlife, our body changes. And it is already got so much stress that's going on within it. And that leads to the weight gain. You're probably noticing the weight gain. Not only does it metabolize food differently, your body, but it handles stress differently, stress and overwhelm. And when your life before this was, you know, kind of hectic, now during these phases and beyond, the hormones are decreasing. And if you have been experiencing a lot of stress blunts hormone production. So what's happening is everything's just getting worse. Your symptoms are getting worse, your emotions are getting worse, your stress levels are through the roof. And you feel like, you know, it's so hard to do. I can't do it all. I feel like I'm going to go crazy. Because so many of the symptoms are physical as well as emotional and psychological. So it takes its toll. But can you really change things? Yes. I did, I know. You know, at a time when women continually gain weight, I lost it. I also completely really changed my life. You know, if we want change, we have to create change, right? And you are a creator. We create and manifest our life every day, all the time, every minute, every second. The thing is that when we're running on autopilot, when we're not consciously creating, consciously living, consciously eating, we tend to do, hello, whoever's stopped on. Just noticed a couple people here. When we're not being conscious of what we're eating, what we're creating within our life, then we get the same things we've always had. We get, hi, Suzanne. We always get the same things we always had. And so I want, you know, to reach out and say, you can create things and create change in your life and create results that you never thought you could have, but it does require you to do things differently and to get out of the whole automatic response. And we can have automatic stress responses too. So we begin to overly react to things because it becomes a habit and a pattern, right? So then our stress just increases, which leads to more weight gain, which leads to blunting hormone production, which leads to lower immune system, which leads to a whole bunch of really unhealthy things. And this midlife is, you guys, you're on like a crossroads. If you don't start taking care of you, it's not going to get better. And when we're younger, we're more resilient. Our body can recover faster. Our body metabolized food faster. Our metabolism was faster. Everything was different. And so our digestive systems were better and all of those things. So this midlife phase comes and we can notice, especially if we're depleted, full of energy, our health begins to decrease. And you got to become more conscious what you eat, what you're doing, how you're handling stress, how you're handling life. And then also really getting clear, okay, how do I want this part of my life to be? And the future, right? So I'm doing a 21-day program I'm really excited about because it's truly a passionate topic of mine. It's really about consciously creating your life, your body and life. So consciously creating a body and life you love. Because if we don't consciously begin to become conscious and start creating and start seeing the possibilities and start creating opportunities and start shifts and changes, then we're going to stay the same. The unfortunate thing is it's not even the same. You're not going to stay the same. Your weight will continue to go up. You will continue to not feel good. Your energy is not going to magically come back one day. If you've depleted your storage, your energy storage, if you've burned out your adrenal glands, if your thyroid gland is not working properly, all of those things, your energy is not going to just magically come back. It'll probably get worse. And then all of those problems could really lead to serious problems because stress and how we eat creates our health, our well-being within our body. So when we're so busy living our lives but not paying attention, not being conscious to what we're doing to our body, what we're thinking, how we're living, we're just going to create worse for ourselves in the future. I know this sounds like doom and gloom, but it doesn't have to be. Because I have helped hundreds of women through this phase, and we're just finishing up a 30-day program now. I truly see the results you can get in quite a fast time. How you can shift things and change things. I mean, our taste buds can change, you guys, in 1 week. We can begin to release toxins in a week or two. We can begin to have more energy within the first week. I've seen it over and over and over again. We change the way we think. We're hanging around with individuals who can understand what we're going through. Even if you're past menopause, it doesn't matter. It's still this midlife and beyond phase that we're talking about. We're not the same as we were in our 20s, 30s, and even early 40s. But it doesn't mean you can't feel great, look great, and have a good life. That's for sure. It just means, okay, now, what do I desire to create now? What do I desire to create? And that's a much more powerful way of thinking about it than, oh my God, what's next for me? What's coming up? I have no idea. I feel so exhausted now. How can it get worse? Oh my God, I have no time, right? And that's what we get stuck in. We get stuck in that over and over again. We hear it from ourselves. We hear it from the people we're hanging around with. We hear it from our parents. We heard it from our parents when we were young. Just these same things that just go round and round. And so they become our belief system. And then pretty soon we don't feel like anything's possible. We feel like this is the end of the road. Like maybe there is no better. Wonder if you're just going to keep getting worse. It so sucks, right? We want to feel good. We want to get better. And we want to take care of ourselves because it's too early to stop living your life. And if you're not going to start now, when? We're midlife, you guys, seriously. And I know a lot of women don't want to think about it. Like, I don't like that word either. I hated that word. The truth is, whatever phase you are at life, it's time to take care of you. Your health is the most important thing. No matter how many times you say you don't have time, or that you need to do things for others, or that other people won't allow you to have time in your life, those are just excuses, right? And we can begin to shift things because you're powerful, really powerful. All right, so my 21-day program is going to pre-start October 15th. That's when it's going to kind of open. And then on October 17th, we're going to start work already, and then it's going to start the weekend after that. So if you get in early, you get an extra week into the program, which is going to be amazing. And I will be posting more about it soon, but I'm going to have a special price for you when you start. And for people who have done my 21-day programs before, or 30-day, I will even have a better price for you. So I like to reward the people that do my programs because I have such a fantastic group of women that do them over and over and over again, and I appreciate it so much. And we really see the changes. Oh my God, there's been some amazing changes. You can lose weight in midlife even when it feels it's impossible, because I've seen it. You can have more energy. You can gain your life back. You can feel more in control. You can feel more empowered, because I've seen it. I know it. It's just not going to happen if you don't actually do something about it, right? And being part of a supportive community and group where you get the support, like-minded individuals, everybody's rooting for each other. And then I'm in there to coach and assist you. You get all the recipes. You get like handouts and trainings. We do really, really, really good, powerful trainings. Really according to what you require, right? What's important to you. So that you get as much as you can out of the 21 days. All right, I'll be posting more links soon. Thank you for watching, Susanna, sorry about that. Have a wonderful evening, day, whatever you are watching this, and comment below. Give me a like or a hello or something if you continue to wish seeing these videos. That way, hopefully Facebook will show them to you. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.